Hi everyone, it's Juan CL again. Now we're going to do a little bit of gameplay of Tekken history, arcade of Tekken 5. I've already done a review of Tekken 5 2 years ago, back in 2013. My bad, 2014. No, it's 2013, my bad. Sorry, but I'm going to do a little bit of gameplay of all three of the arcade versions of the first three Tekken games, starting off with the original Tekken back in 1994. I will review every Tekken movie, my bad, not every movie, every game at some point next year, but for now we're just going to play the first three games, so this is the first one right here. I love Tekken 1. This is the one that started it all. And I'm going to play as Kazuya in this one particular mode. I'm going to play Tekken 1, the arcade version. I will play the home console version at some point. All it has is Yoshimitsu, Nina, Law, Kazuya, Paul, Jack, King, and Michelle. I'm gonna play as Kazuya.
Kazuya Mishima. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, and by the way, I forgot to switch options. Because, if you all don't know, I'm terrible with the older games because they're really hard. Yeah. Sorry, everyone.
Kazuya Mishima.
There we go. It's a good thing it's fast paced.
Final round. Fight.
And I still fight Michelle. This is the earliest fighting game in 3D along with Virtua Fighter, which was on Sega 32X.
You win. Final
Yoshimitsu.
round. Fight.
He's like a ninja. Ooh, got him. No, he got me. And Yoshimitsu is one of the only characters to appear in every game. And now there's Jack.
Final
A
round.
big Terminator lookalike. Not a lookalike, he's more of an impersonator. Ooh, gotcha.
You win. Final round.
Paul Phoenix, the toughest in the universe.
You win. Final round.
Law, the Bruce Lee lookalike, and the sound as well. Oh, I hate his kicks though. Ugh. I can't do a move. Come on, yeah, I got him. You're mine now, Law. Martial Law, because there's also Force Law, which was in Tekken 3. King, the original King before he died after Tekken 2. There's two Kings if you're wondering. If you've seen the original Tekken 1 intro, King looks like Michael Jackson if you see his face. And finally Nina before the final battle with the semi-boss and Heihachi. King George on.
You win.
And here's Lee.
Final round. Fight.
Both Kazuya and Lee have the same voice in this game. Ugh. He's really hard.
Continue. Kazuya Mishima.
It's so terrible that you can't play as the secret characters unless it's the, home console version as well as Heihachi. And plus, only the main characters get their own endings. Oh, come on, stop kicking me! Lee, stop! And plus, Lee is adopted, if you want to know more about the characters.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, he's so hard.
Continue. Kazuya Mishima.
You see why this game's so hard? Because of how slow-paced it is compared to the later games. Yeah, the older games are so much harder. But keep in mind, this is one of the earlier fighting games after Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat were made.
Final round. Fight.
See how you like it with the kicks, Lee Chaolon? you Chinese man who actually speaks Japanese, which really doesn't make sense, which also happens with Xiao Yu later in Tekken 4.
Final round.
Oh, he keeps on... Stop doing the same move! If only I could do some of the better moves. Oh, he knocks me down and I knock...
Continue.
I'll be stopping this game right here. Sorry guys, I can't beat as Kazuya because I hate it in the older games that they always do the same repetitive moves and the controls are just a lot more locked and delayed. And I know this is the earlier Tekken games. I can give this being credited, but let's move on with the next game. Tekken 2, where there were a few slight improvements. The graphics looked a little bit more realistic and fluent. And there were some new characters, like Bruce Irvin, Roger and Alex, and Beck Dosan and Jun Kazama. So let's play as Law, because Law is one of my favorite characters in this game. So let's choose Martial Law.
Round 1.
Oh, I forgot again. Sorry guys, I'm really sorry. I really didn't mean to waste so much time. Okay, we're going to use 1. There we go. Let's leave it the same. Okay, we'll boost it even more. 30 seconds. Back and lay. No. Number at versus, and there we go. And then there.
Final round. Fight.
Heihachi's a good guy in this game because Kazuya beat Heihachi in the main storyline of the first game, and now Heihachi is now the good guy.
You win. Final round. Fight. You win. Final round. Fight! You win. Final round. Fight!
Lei, who's supposed to be Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan versus Bruce Lee. And guess who's based off of Jet Li? Feng Wei from Tekken 5, which is the game.
Final round.
King. The original King's last appearance before King 2 came around, because this King right here was killed by Ogre from Tekken 3.
You win. Final round.
Jack 2! Oh, I love that move. Even Lee does that move, which is a disappointment that Lee doesn't do that move anymore. Oh. Ooh, I got him now. Ooh. Oh, wow, he knows. Come on, I'm getting tired of... Oh. There's no continue music in this game either, which kind of sucks.
Final round. Fight!
Beck was supposed to die as well, but unlike King, he did not die. He was actually in a military hospital, which was also explained in Tekken 5. It's so unfair that they get up faster than you do. Oh! Ugh. Sucks how they block a block. I got him now. There, now I got him. And finally, Kazuya. Ugh. Finally.
You win.
Devil. The purple guy with that scar on his chest, with wings and claws, and shoots lightning out of his head. Ooh, and he shocks me. And it's funny how Jin Kazama also turns into a devil because it runs in the family. Ugh.
You lose. Mark my loss. Final round. Fight.
There, finally. And they do the high score thing. Huh, not bad. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. That's pretty fast for a Tekken 2 fighter. Now let me do my abbreviations thing. And there we go. Voila. I beat the game as law. Okay, and now it's time to play the last but not least best game of the entire trilogy, Tekken 3! My favorite game of the PS1 along with a few other games. I might plan on doing a top 10 PS1 games, and I know this game will be one of them. So, this is the last of the 3 original PS1 Tekken games. And this is by far not only one of the best fighting games of all time, but it's pretty much one of the best games of all time, period. Which I will do, talk more about Tekken 3 at some point. Now look at this intro. Does that look great or what? Intense, nostalgic, awesome, and catchy. We see Huarang, and we see Nina and Paul, and the new character Xiao Yu, and Yoshimitsu, and Lei, and Law, and Jin Kazama, and Eddie Gordo. And then we see the new king doing that one wrestling move to Lei, and then there's Jin again doing a great combo move. So here it is, the arcade version of Tekken 3. So now let me change the options. And don't worry, this game is a lot more fast-paced compared to the older games, the previous 2 games. Not only that, but the gameplay is a lot much better. This game I'm going to play as Heihachi, since that he's my favorite villain in the end. My favorite villain, period. And one of the most likable grandpas in video games as well.
You win. Fair. Final round. Fight. Fair. Final round.
Here comes Nina. So it's amazing that this game took place 20 years after, well, I think 18 or 20, I don't know, about many years after the second game, and Heihachi took Kazuya into a volcano. That's why Kazuya's not in this game. He makes a cameo in the arcade intro. Yeah, I call that the grandpa strangle. The old man gets to kill you and break your neck. Ooh, and I love this song too. It's in every unlockable character except for Heihachi and both Ogre and True Ogre. And here comes Panda, my favorite Chinese animal. Oh. Most of these sounds are actually dog sounds. Well, some of them. Every time I think of Panda, I think of Panda Express, the Chinese restaurant. Well, it's also a fast food place that you find in many malls. And don't worry, I might play as Panda in some Tekken games later on as well. And there's Yoshimitsu, one of the only characters in this game to actually have one of the voices from the previous games, along with Gunjack, which has a somewhat higher voice. He got me good. It's amazing how in the home console version there's Gon and Anna Williams. At least I can get up a little bit easier. Oh.
Final round.
Oh, I was about to run him over. And finally, Mokujin. I just did a great combo move. Well, actually, it's a grapple. I was gonna do this move as well, but I'll let her or hit it. I don't know. Mokujin, the only character that copies other characters, along with Unknown from Tekken Tag. And here comes Paul Phoenix, the toughest in the universe, the only man in the world who can fight a particular bear, who's Hihachi's pet, by the way. Oh, he got me good. Oh, I thought I was going to kick him. Oh, now I did. No, that's his classic scream right there. And finally, he fights his grandson, Jin Kazama. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, I want to grapple you. Ooh. He got me there. I almost had him too. I can imagine playing this game with a lot of friends. Oh my god! How did he do that move? I guess he grabbed my arm. Because there are certain moves that you do when you grapple someone with, you know, raising their leg. And that's what King does too. Finally a grapple. Yeah, he's tough. I'm gonna sit down now. I've been standing the whole time.
Final round.
Finally! And finally, Ogre, which is an Aztec god of fighting. And since that Aztecs are discovered in Mexico, this Ogre was discovered in Mexico and killed the original king. Yeah! He may not be Shrek, but he is green. Get it? Because it's an ogre and it's green? Well, now here's True Ogre, who's not as hard. Sounds like Kuma, doesn't he? See? And there we go. I beat Ogre. Still not a bad score. And there's the game over and you know, name thing where you beat a score. So now I'm gonna show my score. And there we go. So that's the game right there. I hope you all hit the subscribe button. Peace out, rock on, and stay tuned for 2 reviews that I'll do for Thanksgiving. Well, for the week of Thanksgiving, I'm going to do Bugs Life and Ants on the same day, as well as WWE WrestleMania 19 and SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. One of them is for PS2, while the other is for Nintendo GameCube. So, ciao, and once again, subscribe. Thank you.